Yo, I woke up today having to tell, even though they're not gonna listen because they're not human beings. They're really not human beings. They're not. They're not. They possess. That's what it is. But I had to wake up to literally tell a motherfucker, I'm literally waiting for you to die for me to live my life because you don't want to stop doing what you're doing. My upstairs neighbors seem to want to be doing the same thing over and over again. They keep on with the same shit thinking it's gonna work, but it's not. And yesterday they gave me they had me on a roll yesterday. I was so I don't wake up, I go to sleep, they stay with the noise. So then they try to get louder because they're trying to wake me up. So you know what I do? I was already up and I'm sitting there listening to them. So then I just put my prayer on. My thing that I listen to, my frequency and my prayer that I listen to when I go to sleep, I just blast it on the speaker. They stop. Of course they stop because it's a prayer. Because it's a prayer. Of course, their demons is being stopped because prayer is in the air, right? So the demon stopped his bullshit because praise the Lord this morning. You know what I'm saying? But it's like in my mind, it's like, yeah, let's speak to the human behind let's speak to the human being that, is it still there? Is the human being still inside? Are you there? Can I speak to the human behind that dumb head of yours? Because what's going on is, I am literally waiting for these stupid people to die so I could live my life. That don't make no fucking sense. What we got going on here? So because you don't want to stop doing what you're doing, meaning spell work, and if you're doing spell work, I tell you right now, over my life, you will pass away. I need this to make very clear in your head. Whatever spell work you are doing to me or anyone connected to me, family, friend, personal or professional connections, including my fucking animals or my fire, whatever spell work you're doing to me or to anything, material, not material, anything. Any ounce of spell work you spit out your mouth, any candle that fucking you light, any jar that you bury, any jar you put in the motherfucking freezer, any water that you use in your magic, any dirt that you use in your magic, anything of the air, the water, the fire, anything that you use against me will hurt you 100,000 times fold. You will be removed from this earth. And I don't give a fuck how you twist my words, but it is. Energy is energy, and energy don't lie. What you throw out there, you will get back. And the more you throw out, the faster it's going to come back to you. It's sad that I got to wake up and tell y'all motherfuckers, I'm literally waiting for y'all to drop dead. And the thing is, I know it's going to happen. I know who's getting arrested. I've already had dreams. I've already had my dreams. And my dreams are not dreams. My dreams are premonition. Whatever I dream, it comes true. And my upstairs neighbor is in for a rude awakening because this nigga is going to pass away. Ever. Yesterday, I was doing heart chakra magic. Fucking with my heart yesterday all day. But I was not going to jump online to talk about it. The fact that I'm waiting for y'all to die is sad. That's the saddest part of all this. Whether you're an enemy or not. The fact that I'm waiting for y'all to pass away is the saddest part of all of this. Because that's what's coming your way. You keep messing with people's lives like y'all God. You are not God. Nor you are the Grim Reaper. You not God or the Grim Reaper. So I don't know what game you got going on here. But yeah. I came to wake up this morning and remind my beautiful upstairs neighbors, the more he does, he's gonna pass away. Because that nigga's not fucking with my finances. That nigga's literally trying to take my life. My upstairs neighbors are spiritual murderers. They were hired to murder me spiritually. Not only fuck with my finances, I'm gonna keep reminding people of that. I'm gonna keep talking about that. My upstairs neighbors were hired to spiritually take me out, to constantly send spell work to me so that I can pass away. I'm gonna keep exposing them. You're not gonna be able to run from this. You wanna keep fucking with me? I'm gonna keep exposing you very loudly on the same block that you walk on, that you live on. I'm going to expose. This is why you can barely walk outside during the day. This is why you always go outside at night, because there's nobody outside to see your face. Because you won't dare do all that movement throughout the day. You don't do it. You don't do it. But you damn sure will do a lot of movement outside that apartment in the nighttime. But you won't dare walk around during the day like that. Because I know you're embarrassed. You keep doing the same shit over and over and over again, thinking it's going to work. And all you're doing is getting exposed. On live camera on top of that. Because I'm not going to talk my shit to myself. I'm going to make sure I talk my shit on camera. Just in case you choose to use my words against me, you cannot. Because it's being recorded. You thought I was stupid? That's the problem. Y'all all thought I was dumb. Come to find out, y'all the stupid slow ones. All of y'all. I ain't got no problem roasting you on my channel. I keep telling you that. You're not gonna put no, you can't, you're not scaring me. I don't understand what the fuck you don't understand. You're not putting no, I'm not scared about no fucking faggot ass bitches that live above me. I'm not scared of no fucking crackheaded bitches that live in my block. I'm not scared of no raggedy ass old ass bitches that sit there and fucking talk shit about me. I ain't worried about these people. Y'all sure is worried about me, but I'm not worried about any of y'all. And then these motherfuckers upstairs, they don't want to stop. They're not going to at this point, and I already know this. 7 years, we're going on 7 years already. This month, we in June. This month will make 7 years of them non-stop doing what they're doing. 7 years. You know you're gonna die, my nigga. You know you dying. So, it don't never mind to me, baby. You ain't stopping my flow. You can't even siphon my energy. You ain't doing nothing. But providing me with entertainment and shit to say. That's all you do. Providing me with entertainment and shit to say. That's it. And valid shit to say too. You should take out a pen and paper and take some notes, okay? Because you sure are an uneducated bunch of people coming for me. And then you keep doing the same. The thing is, they keep doing the same thing. And I be laying in my bed, I'm like, what are they doing? They're about to go buck wild. Like yesterday, they wasn't doing sex magic on me. I was in the bathroom, using the bathroom, taking my shit. That's what I was in the bathroom doing, taking a shit. And I hear him trying to have sex, but he's trying to have sex so that I don't hear it. So you don't hear the quickie, 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 right? But he can't do it. I'm listening to this in the bathroom. Like, he's trying to find his rhythm. I'm dead ass. I'm telling you what's going on. I could tell that this is happening from in the bathroom. because he's trying to find his rhythm, but he can't. He's trying to have sex without me knowing. He was doing sex magic. So as soon as I start hearing it, I leave him be, and then I kick the door in the bathroom, so it slams on the wall, and they keep on again. So I slam it again, and then I leave it be, and then I go and I wipe myself up, I clean myself, and then I go up in the room, and then I go into the room after I use the bathroom, and I go and I tell him, I hope that you having regular sex and not having sex magic and not doing sex magic over me or anybody, because it's not going to end good for you, right? So I said, let's hope. I told him, let's hope that you just having regular Saturday sex, right? So that's it. 10:55 as I said this. I told him, let's hope that you only having Saturday sex and you ain't doing no sex magic on nobody. Do you know I sprayed my home with my incense cleanser. I lit a candle. I lit a little tea light candle. And do you know 2.5 seconds after I lit that candle, someone knocked on his door? They rang his doorbell. Literally. As soon as I lit my little fucking tea light candle and cleansed my home, 2.5 seconds, they rang that doorbell. He got interrupted from having sex magic. That answered my question right there. Was he having regular Saturday old sex? Or was he doing Saturday sex magic? He was doing some Saturday sex magic ritual. His whole ritual got fucked up. All day, he was doing shit, and all day his shit got fucked up yesterday. Don't hover over me, because you're going to be caught on camera. So, yeah. So they got busted yesterday. Then he gets busted again for creeping in the hallway. They up and down, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Sometimes making noise, sometimes doing. And then you hear the last one. The last one's trying to creep up in the building to go upstairs, creeping, tippy-toeing. Like, I can't hear you. They was creeping, 12:22. And I start laughing again with the creeping. You got caught the last time. I went in the hallway. I saw you. I'm not going to keep open my door, but I know you creeping. Don't come next to my fucking door. If that's what you're trying to do, don't do it to yourself. Because if I catch you next to my door, I'm going to throw something on you. And you will be scarred for life. You might even go blind, bitch. Come next to my door so I can fucking douse you with something. I'm waiting for the day that I can catch a motherfucker and toss some shit on their ass. Self-defense. Get the fuck away from my door, bitch. And if they don't go to jail, if they don't die, they go to jail. For gang stalking, harassment, a hate crime. Is a felony. So there's nothing that you could possibly do to get away from what you're getting away with. You're caught. And your crimes are caught on camera. So you can't even get away from your hate crime. None of you can get away from a hate crime, from what you're doing against me. Y'all all caught on camera. So what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? A hate crime, premeditated murder, that's what you're doing. This ain't harassment. Now you premeditated murder. You're trying to take me out. You're going to die. Or you're going to jail. Either one of those. He didn't like that. He had to walk away when I said that. He didn't like that. You heard that? But anyway, I'm not going to be on here no fucking hour. 15 minutes is good, but I just want to wake up that it's the sad thing. I just want to let y'all know. It's sad that most of us are literally just sitting around waiting for these karmics to pass away. It's sad because they don't want to stop. It's a sad thing. It's not going to be a sad day when they pass, because good riddance. The world do not need people like that anymore. So good riddance that they're going to pass away. Good riddance. They no longer serve a purpose. See, sirens, confirmation, good riddance. They don't serve a purpose anymore. The world has shifted. We're in a different dimension. That low vibing, devilish shit is no more. You don't seem to understand that. We in a whole different dimension. There is no more hate. There is no more corruption. That shit is going out the window. And you about to go out the window with it too. A bitch like me got her beauty rest. Did you? Did you get to lay your head on that pillow and get some type of rest? No. You didn't. Because you're too busy doing spell work on somebody. Motherfuckers out here losing sleep. It's 10 o'clock. I literally went to sleep at 4 o'clock. You know they haven't been to sleep. You know they haven't been to sleep. You know for a fact they haven't rested. There is no rest for the wicked. They unrested. They unsettled. They're desperate and they're dying. You don't want to stop. That's your outcome. I don't know what else to tell you. There's nothing that's going to change. And I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat shit for y'all bitches. You don't stop, you die. That is the message. I don't understand. Let me remind you. If you don't stop what you're doing, you die. You don't stop what you're doing, you die. You don't stop what you're doing, you die. Is there any clear? If you don't stop what you're doing, you die. Sirens, confirmation. You don't stop what you're doing, you die. Or last night, they were getting warnings. Every time I upstairs neighbor did something, sirens came on and it's like, warning, motherfucker, pay attention, nigga. You don't stop doing what you're doing, you die. And this don't only go to my upstairs neighbors. Everybody, you don't stop what you're doing, you die. I am so done with y'all. I do not no longer want y'all to, I want y'all permanently removed out of my life. Permanently. You won't be able to do this to me anymore or anyone else. Y'all understand that, right? So enjoy it while you can, because you have worked for. You ain't got no fucking magic in the first place no more. After you fucking attacked my ass, you lost that shit. So I don't know what you think you working with in the first place. You're not really working with any magic. So, but the Delulus, you know, the Luluville, they in the Luluville, like one of my messages, stuck in the Luluville. But if you want to keep on, that's fine. You want to commit a spiritual suicide or a physical one, go right ahead. Nobody's stopping you. You miserable with your life anyway, right? Your life sucks, right? You don't give a shit about your life. If you're doing what you're doing to another, that means you don't care about your life. Then fucking stop trying to take somebody else out and take yourself out then. God forgive me, I don't promote suicide. But at this point, fuck you karmics. If you want to die so bad, hurry up and do it yourself. Don't wait for the universe to do it, bitch. Since you're so fucking miserable. I have no sympathy for none of y'all. I really don't. I really don't at all. Not one bit. I don't have sympathy for motherfuckers that try to take a mother away from their child, that fucking sit there and put spell work on children. I don't respect none of y'all. I have no sympathy for none of y'all. I don't have respect for people who work for people like that. And these people work for people who molest children, harm women, harm men. You have no respect. Even if you're not the one doing it, you work for somebody, you still go down with them. Because some people don't cross that line. They could be criminals, but some people don't cross that line. You know, some criminals have some type of moral and integrity, and some don't. Some criminals know better than to fuck with family and women and kids. And some criminals, they know when they got, and there's no keep on going, because then they're going to get caught and they're going to go to jail. You know, we're not dealing with criminals, we're dealing with idiots here. They want to be criminals, want to be gangsters. I want to be the very best that no one ever was. They want to be a Pokemon. Anyway, I'm done. Just know if you don't stop what you're going to do and you don't stop what you're doing, that's what's going to happen. I need a button that's going to say, you're going to die. I'm going to create a button that way says, guess what? What's going to happen if you don't stop what you're doing? And it's going to say, die. It's not funny, but you got to laugh. There's nothing funny about this at all whatsoever. This is not funny. This is tragic. This is very tragic. It's not funny. And it's not my life because I'm good. I'm chilling. It's not going to happen to me. But it ain't not. There's nothing funny about what's going to happen to these people. Like, there is nothing funny about it. They have no idea what the fuck they're about to experience. They truly have no clue. And then they keep adding, and it's going to be so worse. So it's not. They were trying to torture me and torment me. What the fuck they think is going to happen to them? You're harassing me. You're trying to torture me. You're trying to torment me. You're trying to drive me crazy. What you think is going to happen? You're doing too much to try to get me to die. You're trying to cause a death in my life. What the fuck do you think is coming your way? Trying to cause me to have anxiety, to have a heart attack is what their purpose was. They wanted me to get all riled up, be all anxious, so that I can have a heart attack. That's what their goal. Stop hovering above me because the camera can hear you. So you want to keep giving yourself away? By all means. Right ahead. Stupid. So they're out here trying to cause me to have a heart attack. And then the plan was the masculine that I'm connected to, they've been making him sick, trying to get him to pass away so that they can put his death on me. You think I don't know what you're doing? You think I don't know what you're doing? Because you're attacking him You're messing with his car to stop his forward movement. You're messing with his health. You're trying to cause the masculine that I'm connected to have bad health. You're trying to cause him to pass away. You think I don't know what you're doing? So then you can blame his death on me, saying that I'm doing magic. You think I don't know what you're doing. You think I don't know your plan. You sadly mistaken because I know exactly what you're trying to do. But you know what? You fuck with two people that are intuitive. You fuck with two people that get messages. You fuck with two chosen ones, you idiot. Because he's special too, idiot. You think he not getting the messages? You think he don't know how to protect himself? Y'all dumb. Think you can overpower two. Not one, but two powerful ass people. Though I am much stronger than him, that's for sure. You really thought you could come for not only one, but two. Two people who are here for mission. Two people. Two powerful people. Two protected people. I don't know about his family, but I know my family. You can't come for me and my family. I don't know about his. I don't know how protected his family is, but I know I speak for me. And when you came for me, and when you targeted me, Samantha motherfucking Sergeant, you fucked up your whole life when you do that. Because I don't know who told you that I was some weak bitch, but there ain't nothing weak about me. And I'm going to keep reminding you, and I'm keep showing you that there ain't nothing weak about this bitch right here. That you thought I was a weak, you thought I was naive, you thought I was gonna crumble and fall, you thought you was gonna put some fear in me, you thought that I was gonna be isolated in my house and not want to walk outside. You're sadly mistaken. You do not put any fear in me. I'm going to remind you again, I don't give a fuck what position of authority you have in this world. This 3D world is only a job title, and you do not put no fear in me, god damn it. Do you understand? You do not intimidate me. You don't put no fear in me. You can fucking hire every Tom, Dick, and Harry and every faggot and crackhead in the world to do spell work, and it's still not gonna work. Because what the fuck you doing? A bunch of crackheads and faggots is what they seem to be working with now. Crackheads and faggots. Or faggot crackheads. So I don't know why you still trying. You don't scare me. And you're not gonna scare me. I'm not afraid of the fucking boogeyman, stupid. Bitch, I'm your boogeyman. You keep fucking with me, I'ma be your boogeyman. You trying to take my life out, trying to take my child, my family. I'm gonna be your boogeyman now. You thought you could come in somebody's life and be the big bad wolf and huff and puff? Bitch. Well, I'm a bigger and badder wolf. And I got a bigger bite. You out here trying to be the big bad wolf, trying to chase Little Red Riding Hood down and the three little pigs. And I'm a whole wolf from Twilight. I'm a giant motherfucker. I'm the hybrid vampire wolf from motherfucking the originals. That's what the fuck I am. I'm the original. I'm one of the originals. That's basically what, basically the message I just got right there from saying that. You're messing, and I will sit there and say this proudly, and I believe it. I believe I've been here over and over and over and over again. You are literally messing with one of the originals. You really think that you're going to come for one of the originals. Somebody that has been here lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. I may not remember who exactly I am, but I know I've been here lifetime after lifetime. And you really think you're going to come and mess with one of the originals? That you could take out one of the originals. Molded by God. God molded me into the person that he wanted me to be. You think you're going to fucking destroy this? You think you're going to destroy anybody created by God's hand? Created, literally. Mold himself. I'm going to make you specific for this, and I'm making you specific for this. That when you came out that mold, God broke that mold. You cannot be remolded. There will be no duplicates. Like that saying, God broke the mold when he made me. He damn sure did. Like I was saying in my live yesterday, you telling me that you can't find no ounce of inspiration nowhere in this world to get you motivated to fix your life in the right way, but you find motivation to hurt and harm somebody? There's no motivation that you can find to fix your life, but you find all the motivation in the world to cause harm to somebody else. All the time in the world to fix yourself, to heal yourself, but you use up that time to cause hurt and harm on somebody else. Make it make sense. What are you doing with your time? There's 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week. And y'all spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, fucking your life up, trying to fuck somebody else's life up. Make it make sense. And while the person that you're trying to fuck up their life is still moving forward, building their life, because you ain't stopping nothing. How you got so much motivation to go fuck somebody's life up, but you don't have no motivation to fix your life up? How is that so? You got so much motivation to sit there and talk shit about to somebody else, about the next person, but you don't got fucking any motivation to go fucking get yourself in therapy, right? To fix yourself. You got all the time and energy in the world to go fucking gang stalk and follow somebody. But you don't got no fucking time in the world to go to the doctor and go get help, right? It's still 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, still can't accomplish it, right? But you mean to tell me you use all your 24 hours a day and 7 days a week to talk shit, do spell work, gang stalk, harass people, torment people, and do whatever harmful, malintent, evil eye thing you could do all day, every day instead of fixing your life. Oh, okay. I hear that. It's sad. It really is. But I say this. Y'all so desperate. Y'all keep on doing the same shit over and over and over again every day, nonstop, nonstop, nonstop. I'm just sitting here waiting for y'all to die. At the end of the day, I'm literally waiting for y'all to go bloop. Because arresting you, it's not going to stop you. Especially the people who are doing black magic. Jail, it's not going to stop them. If they could still think, they could still do magic. If they could still see with their eyes, they could do magic. Confirmation, sirens. If they can still speak, they can do magic. If they are still able to travel, they can go travel still to someone that can do magic for them. Their hands. If they still have the use of their hands, they can still do magic. The mind, the eyes, the mouth, the hands, the feet will be binded. You will lose a limb. You will lose your feet. You will lose your speech. You will lose your sight. You will lose your mind. It will be placed where you won't be able to perform no little magic trick no more. However way, shape it is. And if you got to pass away for it to happen, then that's what is going to happen. But just understand that being, and I'm talking, we're not talking about the ones that just sit here and talk shit, because even though that's magic, but it ain't this gossip, but you gonna get punished by God, because gossip in the Bible is blasphemy. So you been talking shit, nigga, bitches, trust me, you gonna get karma too. They receive karma anyway, and it happens fast. It be like little shit that be happening to these people, and then they don't pay attention, they don't pay no mind to it, because they think it's just It be little subtle things that be happening to these people, and they don't pay no mind to it. That's karma happening, building up little by little. Pay attention. Start losing shit that you don't normally lose. You start dropping shit that you know that shit start breaking. Yeah. This is sad. I don't know. I don't understand. I really don't. I don't get these people. I don't get these people. I don't get these people. I don't get them. I don't get them. I don't get them. I don't get them. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. I don't get it. I really don't. I really don't. And my mind gets blown every fucking time. Dealing with this for 7 years, knowing I've been dealing with the bullshit for 7 years. Thank you, upstairs neighbors, because if it wasn't for you, no one would have been exposed. So technically, it's my upstairs neighbor's fault that everybody got exposed. It's my upstairs neighbor's fault that everything got exposed. Everything, everybody, everything is their fault. So whoever hired them, I know is angry because they were supposed to keep it on the low. I wasn't supposed to know what they were doing. But because my upstairs neighbors don't know what the fuck they're doing. Because he's not a real brujo. He's a wannabe. He don't know what the fuck he doing. So of course, because he don't know what he's gonna doing, of course he's gonna act like an animal, and everybody know what he's doing. If you a brujo or bruja, whether you're good or bad, you don't let nobody know what you're doing. You're an idiot. And then I guess he did that so he could have put fear in people, so people could be scared. Like, ooh, there's a brujo in the building. Ooh, there's more than one witch in this building, bitch. And everybody not bad. There's people in this building that actually do believe in the real most high divine. Especially if you Muslim. If they're Muslim, they follow the fucking Quran. The only book that has not been changed or corrupted by mankind. So stop it. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm done with my little talking my shit. Because these people have these people. These people. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's all I want to do. I'm laughing because it's like, it's not funny. The outcome of these people, 42, 42, 6, abundance. It's not funny. The outcome for these people. But it is what it is. And shit got to go down the way it got to go down because they don't want to stop. And it's not going to be a quick thing that happens. They're going to be in pain. It was a slow thing for me. They were working on me slowly, building up. Oh, yeah. A painful, slow death. Y'all going to be tormented and you're going to be in a lot of pain. Some readers don't want to sit there and tell y'all that. This is what it is. Like I got the energy yesterday. Prometheus energy. Prometheus, the god that loves humanity. You have woken up Prometheus. His karma will be yours. He was tied to a motherfucking rock, and an eagle came and ate his liver every night. And his liver regenerated because he's a god. He's immortal. He cannot die. His liver regenerated every day, and that eagle came and ate that liver every day. He was tortured and tormented, unending, painful. That sounds horrible. This is the outcome for these people. An unending, infinity, never-ending punishment of torment. Because this is Prometheus' punishment just for stealing fire for humans. Imagine your karma, and you don't even like humanity. You are harming another human being. The fuck you think is gonna happen to you? If he, a God that's good, that loves humanity, and did what he did for humanity, got punished the way he got punished, what the fuck you think is gonna happen to you wicked, evil motherfuckers? What you think is gonna happen? Stop thinking that you can play with people's lives. Stop thinking that you can control someone's life. Stop thinking that you could take someone out. You don't have that power, and you're not God. And I'm going to remind you of that. Because every day I'm going to rise up. Every time you said death magic, I will rise up the next day, get on this platform, talk my shit about whoever the fuck is doing it, and go about my fucking business, and go to sleep, and wake up the next day, and do it all over again. Because this bitch right here, you will not be sacrificing to any demonic energy. Not for your come up, not for your pockets, and not for your health. You will not be using me in any way, shape, or form for your benefits. But I did tell my upstairs neighbors they were going to be 46, 46, 10, 10. As I said it, I did warn them that don't fucking with me. They were going to be my cash cow. And they thought it was a joke. That wasn't a fucking me talking shit. That was a prediction. I knew that you were going to be the reason why I become a rich bitch. And this ain't got nothing to do with spiritually. This is all physical, tangible shit that I could sue the shit out of my upstairs neighbors. $47, $47. So this ain't nothing spiritual. This is all tangible proof. I don't even need to mention no spiritual shit. And I still will beat them when I go to court. I'm not going to say if, when, because it's happening. I don't got to mention no black magic. I don't got to mention no spiritual shit. All I got to do is say aggravated harassment for the past 7 years. And I got proof. I don't need to mention no black magic. And you will be locked up quicker than quick. There's no trial, there's no case, there's no nothing. I have proof. And it's on social media. So I have witnesses to the proof, and more than one witnesses because more than one person saw the video. I don't need a group of people to say the same thing. All I need is one person to back up my story. When you got a group of people saying the same old shit, that's when it gets suspect. This is where y'all fucked up. Y'all repeated the same story over and over and over again. No difference. The same line. They gave you a script. You rehearsed the line. And then you got questioned. And that's what you responded to. That's what gave you away. Because you all responded and said the same thing. What show were you watching that you thought you were going to get away with this in real life? Yo, were you was watching How to Get Away with Murder? Good show. But we live in reality, bitch. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to finish enjoying the rest of my wake and bake blunt. And I might pop on and do an energy reading after I cleanse my energy. But yeah, that is the entertainment for this morning for them, because I don't mourn, I rise. So they're out here mourning. They so desperate. It's incredible. They still thinking they're gonna be able to drive me crazy. That's not happening. They thinking they're gonna get me locked up in some way. How? I'm exposing what you're doing. So you're not. I'm not doing nothing. So what we got going on here? That's what I've been saying. What's going on? What we got going on here? What we got going on? What's going on? Oh, you thought you were gonna go away? 50, 5115, mirror back. Something's bigger, mirror back. You thought you were gonna go away and then go with this group and go chanting in the woods, or go chanting in a hotel, or do a little spell work in somebody else's home or somebody else's area, and then you're gonna come back and then you're gonna do more and then it was gonna work? No. Let me remind you, it don't matter who you grew up, who you group up with, who you bring into your little group to do magic with you. It don't matter who. No matter who. That person you bring, that person's life is gonna get fucked up, not mine. I'm good. You're not. You're stressed. I'm not. You're bothered. I'm not. You're pressed. I'm not. I don't know. I don't understand y'all. I'm never gonna understand y'all. I'm really never going to. And I don't want to. And I don't care what fucking unhealed trauma you dealing with. That's an excuse now. People want me to feel sorry for y'all because y'all dealing with some unhealed trauma. Okay, enough is enough. When you stop that pity party? You a whole grown ass adult, over the age of 30, over the age of 40, probably over the age of 50, and you're still doing that pity party, woe is me shit. I'm 43. I'm 42, going on 43. And I'm the one that's being victimized, but you don't see me online or in these streets looking like no fucking victim, because I refuse to give power to my abuser. So no, I am not a victim. I am victorious. I'm not traumatized. I'm triumphant. God damn it. So no, you will not make me feel like a fucking victim. You're gonna die trying to make me feel like a victim. Because you were unable to heal from your abuser does not give you the fucking right to abuse me. I am not your fucking punching bag. Nor am I your abuser. You mad? Go fuck with your abuser. Go stand up to your abuser. Grow some balls and be a man or a real woman and go stand up to your abuser. Or continue to be the weak little bitch that you are and attack everybody else and then lose your life because you're a miserable bitch, 54, that don't want to heal yourself. Either way, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about y'all. I don't give a fuck about what y'all doing. All I know is that The more you do, the more you won't fuck up your life. You're not fucking mine up. You're not fucking my life up. You're not fucking my mind up. You're not fucking with my health. You're not doing anything. I'm a very healthy person, very sane, and very capable of completing a lot of things in my life. Unlike you, you are unable to even complete taking a bitch out with a group of people. You couldn't even take me out with a group of people that you fucking ganged up with. And me by myself in the physical world, but not spiritually, I look like I'm one person, 55-55, defending myself. And you got to group up with a bunch of people and you still couldn't take my ass out. If your whole person motivated could have me kill myself or drive me crazy, none of that worked. So why are you still doing it is the question. On top of that, I know what you're doing is not going to work. Why are you still doing it? Yeah, I don't know. But okay, if that's what you want to do with your life, go ahead. Go ahead, cast up spells. Go ahead, be wicked. Go ahead. 56, 56, 11, 11. You know what's coming. I know what's coming. So, I guess, hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. I guess you did. You did hit me with your best shot and you missed over and over again. This is why I laugh at y'all. Y'all really thought y'all was hitting me with your best shot. Y'all really wasn't. There was no best shot. There was not even a shot or a chance for you to even win. You was never going to win this, whatever this is that y'all had going on here. This competition, this game, this whatever you want to call it. Y'all was never going to win. It was never going to work. I don't know who lied to you and told you I was stupid, dumb, gonna be all up in my emotions. I know who told you these. People go through phases of life. It's called phases. A person is never supposed to stay stuck in that phase, bitch. You're supposed to learn from it. Bitches didn't learn. These bitches out here still stuck in that phase and didn't learn from nothing. Y'all the ones that's in your emotions. Y'all the ones that's stuck in your emotions. Y'all the ones that will do shit in your because of you in your feelings. It's y'all. Because y'all doing it now. I'm not like you. I don't do things off of my emotions. My mind is a reaction when it comes to my emotions, but I do not physically do things to harm or hurt people because I'm hurt. That's never been my MO. I've never been a person to do that. I don't know who lied to you and said that I go out here hurting people when I'm in my emotions. I don't do these things. We don't do these things. This don't make, I was raised right. Just like when you have a fucking argument at home and you got to go to work, you don't bring that energy to work because then you're going to be nasty with the people in the work. Your home and your work don't got nothing to do with each other. I've never been that type of person where I'm going to bring my emotions and then spaz on everybody because, oh, one person fucked up my day. Maybe back then when I was young, minded, and naive, yes, and gullible. Maybe back then. But we talking to a whole brand new different me, baby. A whole brand new different me that went through a lot of trials and tribulations and pain and struggles. I went through a lot. And you think that you were going to come in my life and try to make me crumble and fall after everything I've been through? I don't think so. And I may not have gone through shit that other people have gone through. People may have gone through worse than me. But it doesn't matter what the situation is. It's all on how it affected you mentally, physically, and emotionally. That's why you never compare yourself to another person. Because it doesn't matter the situation. Some people go through certain worse situations than others, but those two people, even though one has experienced maybe something tragic, more tragic than the other one, it doesn't mean that the feeling that their person is feeling, it doesn't mean it's not at the same intensity. Do you get it? Because how one thing affects another person, it doesn't affect the other person the same way. So stop thinking because maybe you had a worse experience than me or somebody else that we're not the same, or we didn't experience, or we're not the same, but we didn't have the fucking same emotions or feelings. We didn't feel the same type of pain from whatever we experienced. Stop comparing your life and your struggles and your situation, whether past, present, to somebody else's life. Because what you see on the outside, you don't know what a person experiences behind closed doors. You don't know what the fuck people go through. But yeah, you see somebody with your eyes and you sit there and you cast judgment on them because you think you know something and you don't know shit. This is why a lot of people make a fucking ass out of themselves assuming shit on other people. Instead of knowing the real deal and getting the real information, and then you go and you fuck up your life because you go and do some dumb shit against somebody else because of your fucking assumptions. Now, people's lives is fucked up because of fucking unwanted opinions and stupid assumptions of someone's life because nobody know me. You just got people who are a bunch of metiches, which in English is a bunch of nosy motherfuckers. That ain't your business. But I feel good now because what I vent and what I say online is your energy that I'm spewing right back to you. So all that nasty shit that you send me, I get to sit here on my fucking platform and send that shit right back to you. And then, my day is good, baby. So all that shit that you just sent me throughout the middle of the night while I was sleeping and this morning is being sent right back to you. Because now I just released that shit right back. Yeah. It's a sad world we live in right now. It really is. And it's sad that I personally and other people that are being targeted have to wait for these stupid karmics to pass away for us to live our life. That's the sad part of this whole situation. That motherfuckers literally have to lose their life for certain people to be able to live their life. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. That I'm literally waiting. I'm literally waiting for these people to pass away. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. And the thing is, people must be passing away because I feel lighter. I feel at peace. I'm not bothered. I really am. The way I used to get annoyed before, I don't give a shit. So I know people getting karma. I may not be seeing everything, but I know they're getting karma. My upstairs neighbors is getting karma, but he's so stupid, he's going to keep on doing it. He's dumb. And I already established he's not a human being. Because you're going to keep doing something over and over again. You keep getting caught. It's very clear that you're mentally disturbed in your head. You mentally disturbed mean you are possessed. There's something that has taken over my upstairs neighbors because there's no way in hell you're going to keep doing the same thing. You get busted and then you go back to do the same thing over and over again. Every day. This is an everyday thing. They're not going to stop what they're doing. I'm sorry. I can't see myself working for the devil. I can't. You see what these people got to do? Do you see what they have to do? Do you see? You see all the energy they have to exert? You have to lose sleep because, I got to do spell work over her while she's sleeping. I got to be a disturbance to her and everybody in the building. That's a lot of energy. No sleep. Think about it. But when you believe in God and you have faith in God and the only work you exhausting and only hard work you're doing is on yourself. Because it's hard to heal. So it's easy to be disruptive, but because it's hard to heal yourself, you don't want to do it. You little bitch. You a pussy. You deserve to die. It's what I say. If you are here trying to hurt and harm somebody, you a coward and you a pussy and you deserve to die. Cause that's if it gives you pleasure to bring pain to someone else, then you don't deserve to be here no more. Hey. I may do some elemental readings over this week. I'm not doing any personal readings right now at the moment, but I'll probably do an elemental reading for you guys since you asking for elemental reading. I'll probably do an elemental reading. So look out for an elemental reading this week coming. Switch it up a little bit on this channel. We could switch it up a little bit on this channel. We could do that. Ain't nothing going on behind my back. I'm doing a lot of moving. That's why you see that shadow. But yeah. I don't know. I think it's easier to be a good person than it is to be a bad person. I don't know. That's just me. I see a lot of exertion and energy being used to be a bad person. You got to do a lot. I can't see myself doing all that to try to hurt and harm somebody. Not for no money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're not doing none of that because it's not that serious. There's not no jealous, envious bone in my body that's gonna make me destroy my motherfucking life. Because, no, I'm sorry. No, it's not happening. I don't think so. I'm not even gonna pull cards. I'm not even gonna pull cards. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on your question right there. If you on here asking me about the opposite sex, I tell this and I'll tell you what I tell everybody. I know when you're in love with someone, it's very hard. Especially when you're in a relationship with them. You don't want to get hurt. You don't want to go through heartbreak. And you don't want to experience any of these things. But sometimes these things are necessary for our awakening. But as I say, and I say this to people, I don't do love readings because I'm very honest. People don't like my answer. So what I'll tell you this is, if you're worried about who his past encounters were, if you have a gut feeling, if you feel it in your bones that he did something with someone in the past, then you go with your gut. And then you ask the universe for signs. Be specific with what you want to see, like a number, a color, a favorite bird, whatever. Put it in the universe, that question that you just asked me. This is what I want you to do. Ask the universe that question and be specific with the sign that you want to see. If you have a favorite number, say that you want to see that number repeated throughout the day. So if you see that favorite number of yours repeated throughout the day, no names. I'm not going to say your names. If you see that number repeated throughout the day, then that's your answer. A color. Ask for more than one sign so that you could get a clear answer. Ask for a specific number. Ask for a specific color that you want to see. And if you see it within the next 3 days, back to back to back, and I just saw 11313 for 144 and the sirens for confirmation. In the next 3 days, if you see that number and that color in the 3 days back to back, then the answer you just put in the universe is yes. But what I want you to do is, if you have a feeling that this has happened, detach yourself. Okay? Focus on yourself and then heal yourself from the pain that you're already feeling, whether you think it happened or not. Heal yourself from that thought. Whether it's true or not, heal yourself, because you have that thought in you. So it's bringing you pain, it's bothering you. So whether it's true or not, start healing yourself from that thought. And then slowly remove yourself and start focusing on yourself. Because right now, we're supposed to just be focused on ourselves. We're not supposed to be worrying about what a best friend did, what an ex-friend did, or ex-boyfriend, or a boyfriend, or a mother, or a father, or a sister, or a brother. It don't even matter. Family, friend, or right now, this is not the time to be focused on what has someone did in the past, what they're doing now. We're supposed to be focusing on ourselves, getting ourselves, our mind, our body, and our souls right. Because these people out in this world, there's something wrong with them. And we cannot be too focused on what's happening in this world. We have to concern ourselves with what's going on with us in our current timeline right now here, that we have to just be. We need to learn how to be in the moment, be here now. Fuck a past. Fuck the past. The past is the past is the past. And the truth will come to light. So If somebody close to you did you dirty with somebody else that was supposed to be loving you, you will find out. And if you came across my energy, the truth will be shed to you. Just because you came across me, the truth will be shown to you. This is what I ask the universe, so that the truth be shown to you, so that you could be able to make the proper decisions in your life. Okay? So pay attention to the signs. Ask the universe what type of signs that you want to see for that question, and then pay attention for the next 3 days. And see how many times, and if I were you, I would write it. I would have a little, I would note it down. Every time you see that number, how many times you saw that number that day? How many times you seen that color that day? And then the next 3 days, and then in those 3 days, once you calculate that number of how many times you see that number or that color, I hope you're following me here. This is your homework. Okay? The next 3 days, count how many times you see the sign that you asked for in the next 3 days. And then calculate that number combined that you get, and then look at the angel number and see whatever message it tells you. So that's your homework for the next 3 days. Today is Sunday. So the next day, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you're gonna put your intention, you're gonna put your petition, you're gonna put it out in the universe today. Sunday is today. So, but anyway, he said it's cutting out, but I'm listening. But yeah, somebody's probably messing with my freaking shit. But like I said, for the next 3 days, calculate how many times you see that number, or whatever it is that you're gonna ask the universe for the sign, whichever it is that you're gonna do. Calculate how many times you see it in the next 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then that Wednesday, calculate, okay, I seen whatever it is on Monday this many times, I seen whatever on Tuesday this many times, and I seen whatever it is on Wednesday this many times, and then those 3 numbers, boom, 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 you get your angel number. And then those 3 numbers you get, then calculate those 3 numbers into one number, and then see what that number is. You get it? You following me? I don't want to confuse you. But yes, that's what I'm told to tell you to do that. Something with the numbers. So calculate the numbers. Keep track of how many times you see this sign for the next 3 days. Yeah, girl. But right now, with that whole past thing, don't worry about the past. And Mercedes, that's my grandmother's name. That's my grandmother's, may she rest in peace. That was her middle name. But girl, let me get out of here. I hope you get your answer. And look out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, feel free to subscribe. I'm probably going to do some elemental readings this week. So look out for that. Yes. Rest in peace. She's ripping motherfuckers in pieces. That's what the R.I.P. Yeah, she's resting in peace. My grandmother's actually ripping. She's ripping in peace. I don't know what I just said, but she's ripping motherfuckers in pieces spiritually. That's what she's doing. She's in these spiritual streets kicking these bitches' asses. That's what my grandmother's doing right now to these fucking karmics. She's fucking the motherfucker up. What the fuck she's doing? She's like, yeah, you want to fuck with my baby? I'ma fuck your ass up, pendejito. That's what she's doing. Cante cabrón, pendejo. That's what she's fucking doing. My grandmother's taking the fucking tati quieto stick, the tati cleto chancleta in the spiritual world, and she's beating the shit out of these motherfuckers. Yeah? Papao, pendejo, papao. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. You gotta make a joke out of this shit, because if not, this shit will drive you crazy, man. And you don't allow nobody to drive you crazy. Whether it's relationship problems, family problems, spiritual warfare, you don't allow none of this shit to drive you crazy. You don't allow none of these people to get in and get into you, because they're the ones that's in their feelings, and you don't have, that's not your problem. Fuck these people. And if they want to be a fucking foe to you, then they don't belong in your motherfucking life. We're supposed to pick up a truck. Let's hope. Listen to me. If you have blind faith and you believe in God, then you good, girl. This is what got me through it. I dead ass. I have literally blind faith in God. Like, I don't care what he is, what being he is. I don't want to know what being he is. I know that he created me. He's the creator of all gods. He's the creator of all creators. And he could take my ass out. That's the only one I worry about. That's the only one that I fear. I don't fear no man. I don't fear no devil, because God created the devil too. So why would I fear the devil when the devil was created by God as well? That's a brother. We having sibling rivalry, and that's how it's gonna be. We are all children of God. Angels, demons, human beings, all created by the same God. Let me not say that, but that's not necessarily true. Pero, if you were created by another God, then the God that you were created by, my God created that God. And my God that created that God created you. You know what I'm saying? I've never met someone so upfront. Thank you for connecting with me. Listen, when you and me, that's the only way I can be. I'm a very unfiltered, uncensored. I don't give a fuck about these people. I'm not scared. That's what it is. I have no fear. And that's how we have to walk around here. Not giving a fuck and having no fear in these people. That's what they want you to be scared, to be timid, to not do things, to not step forward, to not speak up. Fuck you. I'm going to use my voice because God gave me a voice to use, and I'm going to use it. And if you coming up against me, I'm going to show you that you put no fear in me. That's how we got to do it. Fuck these people that think they can walk around with badges and fucking job titles, and they abuse their title to do what they fucking want and think that we supposed to sit here and be fucking scared and timid. Not this bitch. You are not God. You are not my God. You cannot take me out. In the Bible, right? These people want to read the Bible. In the Bible, it says, what man shall I fear? I fear no man. A man cannot harm me. And that's how you got to walk, with your head high. I fear no evil. God protects me, my mind, my body, my soul, even my fucking asshole, motherfucker. I'm protected in all aspects of my life. That's how we got to be. And that's how we got to think. On that note, let me get out of here. You have a blessed day. Remember, ask for them signs and pay attention, and everything's going to be all right. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I also do TikTok. I have a TikTok account. You can find all my information in my descriptions. Please follow, like, and share. Thank you, and have a blessed day. Everything's going to be all right. That's for sure. If you in the upright and you doing right and you a good person, everything is going to be all right. It's going to be a good day. I forgot the words. But it's going to be a good day. Yes, it is. And it's going to be a good summer. God bless and have the best Sunday. Peace out.